Welcome to our channel, where quality meets expertise. We're here to present you with the best polar watch, helping you make an informed decision about your fitness journey. With our daily uploads, we aim to provide you with valuable insights on a variety of products. So, let's dive right in and discover the ultimate companion for your active lifestyle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community for more exciting content. Let's get started. Number 1. Polar Pacer Pro. The Polar Pacer Pro is one of the best polar watches, this is a fact. If you aren't super keen on touchscreen operation, we think it's a better option than the flagship Vantage V2 and definitely better value for money. The new screen is brighter and easier to read in broad daylight. The Pacer Pro can sometimes feel dated, especially its user interface, which hasn't changed for a long time. Not to mention, there are other running watches that A, are cheaper or B, offer more features for the same money as the Pacer Pro. On the bright side, the Pacer Pro is a decent mid-range multisport watch, so if you're on the market for one of those, by all means, get this watch. Number 2. Polar Vantage V2. The Polar Vantage V2 is a watch of many qualities. Its build quality is excellent, and a step up from the original Vantage V. It has loads of useful tests and data for serious runners, cyclists and triathletes to better their form and get ready for races more efficiently. Better still, most of the tests and data provided by the Vantage V2 can be found elsewhere, making the watch all the more appealing for information-thirsty athletes. It would have been great to see some improvements to the user interface, especially the navigation, since the Vantage V, but what can we do? Touch controls are still a bit laggy, although the screen feels a bit more responsive than the one found on the Vantage V. We would certainly recommend the Polar Vantage V2 to anyone who would like to take their athletic performance to the next level. There aren't many wrist wearables that provide as much data as this one. Number 3. Polar Grit X. Packed full of features, this watch still only weighs 64 grams. It's easy to navigate with touchscreen options. Having an hour-by-hour weather forecast is just one click away, with weather icons on the screen showing you what to expect. This means the need to take your phone when training is reduced even more. All this watch needs is a camera so you can snap your shots, and then the days of running with a phone will be gone. The real-time turn-by-turn route guidance and route import from Komoot keep you on the right track. Compass and barometric altitude, in training mode, and Polar's unique training features helps you to aim higher. You get so much more than training stats with sleep insights, recovery suggestions, workouts, tiny figures animate how to do each exercise, and well-being. You even get weather watch, so essential for trails, hills and mountains where microclimates are constantly changing. Number 4. Polar Vantage M2. The Polar Vantage M2 strikes a good balance between style and substance. It has an ample amount of features, both sport and casual, and despite all the premium features it has to offer, it doesn't cost the earth either. Although fitness wearables are never an investment, I reckon the Vantage M2 will serve its users well for at least a good few years. Vantage M2 automatically tracks your sleep and recovery so you know when you can safely push your body further. Up to 30 hours of training time with GPS active. Is there a reason why you shouldn't get the Polar Vantage M2? Admittedly, if you need a hardcore running watch, you might find the Vantage M2 a tad too fashion watch-like. To clarify, it isn't one, but Polar is undoubtedly trying to make the Vantage M2 more appealing to smartwatch users by offering specific color variants. Looking at you, Champagne/Gold Vantage M2. However, you'll find a clever multisport watch under the hood that can effectively help you get better in whatever sport you practice. Number 5. Polar Ignite. The Polar Ignite can be considered the little sibling of the Vantage family. It has the 9 LED sensor setup and all the new features, like serene and nightly recharge. In fact, the aforementioned features were first introduced in the Ignite and then rolled out later to the Vantage models. Although the screen is a decent enough size, many features that the Vantage models have displayed on the watch itself have been delegated to the Polar Flow app, like the Training Load Pro and Training Benefit. You still get all these extra features, but you will need to sync the Polar Ignite with your phone first to access them. The watch is super light and weighs only 35 grams with the wristband. The polymer case is a bit, in need of a better word here, flimsy and cheapish looking. That said, the touchscreen and one-button navigation work well, and the screen is not all that bad to look at, either.